Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome to a new LP of a game I've never played, but I am familiar with some installments of the series that this game is part of. So let's give that a shot. This is a PlayStation 1 game by Activision. And they're showing off their ability to create fake water. Crystal Dynamics. Oh, that's a nice cube you made, programmers. With a sword. Silicon Knights. Or Silicon Knights. They may have sold this franchise. There's a big change in the concept, story, and content. Yeah. So, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. The beginning in the 5-game series of the Legacy of Kain series. Preview? Options? Let's look at options. Let's see what our options are. World map. Status. Load game. Controls. Volume. Credits. Exit. Wait, volume. We'll try that. Exit. Preview. Let's check it out. Okay. Now, is this a trailer? Because if it's a trailer, it's good. This is a preview of something else. What is this a preview of? What? What is this? It looks funny. Pandemonium. Huh, I'll put that on the list. Okay. Start game.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
That makes no sense. Oh, okay.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Oh yeah, Kane's a vampire, by the way. There's some Keystone Cop comedy for you right there.
You are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
No idea what's going on.
tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What?
You
A
know-
mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Okay, we can move left, we can move right. Can we pause? Okay, we can pause. Alright, so let's talk a little about this. So, this is Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. And Legacy of Kain Blood Omen was a standalone game that ended up spawning a series of 4 other games, or a series of 5 games. And this is what I know about those games. I've played the last 2 games. The last 2 games are Soul Reaver 2 and Legacy of Kain Defiance. And those games are mind-blowingly well written. Like, they're just amazing. This game was critically well received. The sequel, or the game that followed this, unintentionally, and we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure, was a game called Soul Reaver. I own all 5 of these games. So, yeah, let's start playing Legacy of Kain, which I've never played. However, now I know I paused again, but however, I just want to say, in my defense, if this game is horrible, if you hate watching this game is the start of a series that ends really well. I would never jump right in. I did debate whether or not I was going to just play the Soul Reaver series, like 1 and 2, or whether or not I was going to play them separately from the Legacy of Kain ones. Okay, hit things with square. X does nothing. Triangle does nothing. Circle does nothing. X slashes things. Wait, square slashes things. Okay. Oh, hey, I can zoom out. It looks like L1. This is what L2 does. How do I undo that? How do I? Okay, X. Alright, that guy told me to get out. I should probably get out. And loading. Okay, well, that's gonna be a thing then.
End it! Now!
Short game. Was that meant to happen? It looked like they were infinitely spawning. How is this possible?
They, victors, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
Oh, Origin. Okay.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
I was wondering. I was pretty sure we played as Kain this game. But you can never know in this series. You would have thought that with the 5th game, and it's weird. It's just weird. Everything's so weird.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
Okay, again, still swing sword. Everything's still the same. Things are not... This game is not doing well as far as tutorial goes. But we did hit a switch that opens a door. What is this?
Spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Now, interestingly enough, this voice will change. I'm familiar with Kain's voice. In the later games, this is not what Kain is going to sound like. If this is in fact Kain, I don't even know.
Victus!
We murdered that guy. Alright. Top down. Alright. Spell. Nope. I want that. Oh, okay, we can push
Reputed
things.
to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
We're gonna cover all of those things. This series will deal with Janos Audron. It will deal with that guy who gave us the powers. Like, all of this stuff. Wait a minute.
This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased.
There you go! You can use Circle to suck the life out of people locked to walls. So, it is a family-friendly game. I mean, this is what you want from your, yeah.
These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
There we go. Ah, we overflowed, but whatever, we, you know. Seriously, what is this, Illusion of Gaia? Okay. Ooh, this looks cool. What's this? Oh, of course. I should have been familiar with this. We're going to see this later. So, yeah, this is very similar to the Soul Reaver save points. So, when we come back, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. This game was just, I believe this game was just called Blood Omen, and that the later games got Legacy of Kain kind of tacked onto them. Well, I don't know. This says Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. I don't know. I bought the PlayStation 1 Collector Edition because it was cheap. So, when we come back, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, LOK, Blood Omen PS1. Anyway. Yes, join me for that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I know you don't have to do it. Bye, everybody.